Hello, everyone. Today we're going to go over how to use Wunderlist. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you that you guys can see everything that I see. Share. There we are. All right. So I am on a website called Wunderlist. They also have it as an app. I'm just on the desktop version right now. And basically what it is, it's a to-do list to organize everything that you need to do. But it's definitely a different kind of to-do list. And the best part about all this, it's free. So about this, you can set a bunch of different topics that you want to have. So for instance, we have Austin James Real Estate. This is the office to-do list to where I have a just spending limit for Lily on Capital One credit card, and that is assigned to me. And then Lily is assigned something, have North Carolina agents pay their invoices. So me, I actually did mine, so I'm going to check this, and now it disappears. If I ever wanted to see it again, I can go down to show completed to-dos and see what we've checked off. Now this list could go on forever. Yeah, that's going to keep going. So anyways, it's very cool because you can invite people to it to where they can see everything that you see. And like for instance, Lily here, I can create something to do. Let's see, Lily takes some medicine of Starbucks later today. All right, so I press enter. So now it is in my to-do list. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign this to anyone that I have shared this with. So I'm going to share this to Lily. And then what I could do is I could drag it anywhere I want. Say if I want to drag it there, so I can look at it there. Or say it's a very important thing. I'm going to start. And when I start, it goes to the top, which is very nice. Now, if I unstart here, it stays at the top, but usually that's okay. I can also say, Lily, I want this done tomorrow at 11 a.m. And now what's going to happen, oh, that says today. We're going to change that to tomorrow. So now what's going to happen is Lily and I are going to get a reminder for tomorrow at 11 o'clock saying she needs to take medicine of Starbucks today, which is just kind of funny. Now, even though it's assigned to Lily, I can actually check mark this off. And then she can go back and see here that it's been completed, but we don't want to see those. But say I have a different list. I have my personal work to-dos. No one is shared on this list. So everything that I have on here is solely just info that I can see. Even though I'm shared with 3 other people on this one, they cannot see my work to-dos on this one. So it's very nice, and I have a bunch of different stuff. Like I have a bunch of just Austin James trainings that I want to do. I have videos of real estate that I want to do. I have properties to watch that I constantly want to make sure that they're being taken care of, or these were expired, so I want to see if they ever sold. I have the buy-side checklist, which I can share with everyone. I have a list-side checklist, which I can share with everyone. So what I do is when I have a deal going on, I'll actually just right-click this, and then I'm going to duplicate this list. And so now I can see here I have the buy-side checklist copy, and then I'm going to actually change this name to 123 Main Street, and then I can invite someone else on it. So say if Kathy, my transaction coordinator, or if I wanted Lily on it. I could click it to Lily, it says it hasn't been sent. I'm going to save, and now Lily and I will have access to this. However, Lily will actually have to accept my invite at the top. It's usually at the very, very top over here for when she's going to accept the invite. Once she does, then I'll be able to assign stuff to her. So if I go to assign to do, it's not going to show up here until she accepts it. But it's very cool because I love doing this and making sure that every house that I put under contract is the same exact process, whether it's a buy or list. So for this one, I have 123 Main Street, and I want to make sure that I do all these things for the buy side. If I want to delete it, I'm just going to delete the list, and now it is gone. It's a very cool system to use. I use it every single day. You know, we all have a lot of things going on throughout the day, and there's a lot to remember. So whatever I do is I always try and just put it in my to-do. Like for instance, I need to make more front door keys for myself. I need to check all my utility costs. I need to water the flowers, schedule time to Myrtle Beach visit my mom. I need to do comps for Scott and Ashley, blah, blah, blah. You know, it can keep going. And then for my real estate stuff, you know, I need to get Amanda's team info and photos to the website. Man, if you're watching, still need that. But that's why it's here. So it's stuff like that that I feel is important, and I want to make sure I get it done, but I don't want to forget about it. So by using this, it really keeps me more on track and just more organized to make sure I can complete the things. Even though I'm very busy, I still try to make time for everything that I have. So that's where Wunderlist and Google Calendar work perfectly together. You know, Google Calendar, I have my set schedule, and then whenever I have an opening or stuff I know I need to take care of, like today I have nothing on my list on my Google Calendar except be at the office. So now what I'm going to do at the office is I'm going to knock out my to-do list. And even last night I had some extra time, so I was just knocking out my to-do list on Wunderlist on what I needed to do. I can even look at stuff that's been assigned to me. Like I can assign this stuff to myself, or James or Lily or Susie can assign stuff to me. So it goes by each thing of what we need to do, and it's just nice to see, okay, this stuff's assigned to me, I need to take care of it. This stuff needs to be taken care of today. It's going to show everything in the past that's due as well, or stuff that needs to be taken care of this week. It's truly amazing what it is, honestly, and the best part about it, like I was talking about, it's free. Being able to share it with a bunch of different people, like James and I are usually pretty busy, and I'm usually on the go quite a bit. So if I need to tell Lily something, I don't have to call or text Lily. You know, I can just put her on Wunderlist, and then Lily will see it later. Yes, I need to take care of this, and then I'll actually get a notification as soon as she checks it off, which is amazing. So if you have a team, this is perfect because you all can be on the same page all the time for all your transactions or whatever you guys need to do. So that's it on Wunderlist. It's a fairly easy system to use, and you can have it on your phone. As soon as I check off something on here, checks off on my phone. If I check off something on my phone, it goes off on here too, so that both of them sync perfectly together. I constantly have Wunderlist up on my phone as well. And whenever I'm out working, I have a Wunderlist up here as well. So actually, most of the day, my exact computer screen will look just like this. You know, it'll show work to do over here, what I need to knock out, and then I can see over here my Google Calendar, so I know what time I have for stuff to get taken care of. So that's it for today. If you guys ever had any questions on this, you know, I'm more than happy to help. But I highly recommend downloading Wunderlist, and it's Wunderlist. I know it's spelled a little funky, but amazing website, amazing app. Definitely get it sooner than later. And I'm always here if you guys need help. Take care, guys.